Good day everyone. I am Brinda Shalini, Assistant Professor in Electrical and Electronics Engineering, Rohini College of Engineering and Technology, Palkulam, Kanyakumari District. For Unit 3 Reactive Power Control Method, we are discuss about the Statcom for voltage control method. Statcom is the static synchronous compensator. It is a solid state switching converter capable of generating or observing controllable real and reactive power, and its output terminal fed from the energy source. Statcom is considered as voltage source converter that from a given input of DC voltage produce a set of three-phase AC voltage, each in phase and coupled to the corresponding AC system voltage through the small reactance. Statcom can improve the dynamic voltage control in transmission and distribution system. The power oscillation damping in power transmission system. The transient stability is stable. The voltage flicker is controlled, and the control of only reactive power but also active power is connected to the line. The Statcom structure. It occupies a small footprint. It factory built equipment, thereby reducing the site work and commissioning the time. It useful for electronic converters, minimize the environmental impact. A Statcom is similar to an ideal synchronous machine which generate a balanced set of three sinusoidal voltage at the fundamental frequency with controllable amplitude and phase angle. So this is the power circuit of Statcom. For magnitude ES is less greater than ET, it generates the reactive power. So the ES is less than ET, it absorbs the reactive power. For amplitude of the output voltage is increased above the utility of bus voltage ET, the current flows through the reactant from the converter to the AC system, and the converter generates the capacitive reactive power of the AC system. If the amplitude of output voltage is decreased below the utility bus voltage, the output voltage is equal to the AC system, the voltage is the reactive power exchange becomes zero. The reactive power generation, the real power provided by the DC source as input to the converter must be zero. The primary need for the capacitor is provide the circulating current path as well as voltage source when supplying absorbing the reactive power. In practice, in semiconductor switches of the converters are not lossless, so the energy stored in the DC capacitor is evenly used to meet the internal losses of the converter, and the DC capacitor voltage is diminishes. Hence, making the output voltage of the converter lag behind the AC system voltage by the small angle. The converter absorbs the small amount of real power from the AC system to meet the internal losses. Statcom power circuit of the energy source. So this is a VI characteristics of Statcom. So the characteristics of the Statcom reveals another strength of your technology. It capable of leading the full output of capacitive generation almost independently of the system voltage. Hence it support the system voltage during and after fault where collapse would other than the limiting factor. The maximum attainable traction over current in the capacity region is determined by the maximum current turn off capability. Thank you for watching this video. Thank you.